You're tuned to Russ McClellan and Friends on the real estate show Home Sweet Home. Let's get back to Russ.
Hey, welcome back to Home Sweet Home with Russ McClellan and Friends. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's feeling good. I'm sitting with Monica Bergman, if you're just now tuning in. And she is a rock star agent with Keller Williams. She's been with us about 3 months. And we've been kind of talking about where we think the market's going. In the last segment, Monica, you said that you believe there's going to be more people coming on the market, which is typical, right? In spring, everybody waits for the grass to turn green and the flowers to come out and the sun to shine. So we should get a boost of inventory because right now, man, relative to a year ago, it's a lot less listings out there and it's kind of dog eat dog. So I'm happy to hear that you feel that way. Here's the thing. Anytime we face challenges as real estate brokers or as people, you have to get creative. That's all. Maybe not to use a cliche, but sometimes doing the same things you've always done to get what you've always gotten will not work. Sometimes you need to make a radical shift. And maybe that's just being nicer. Maybe that's just being grateful. Maybe that's saying you're sorry and being open-minded. Maybe that's doing some consistent things in the right order that we at Keller Williams can help you with in order to get the market share that you desire. Now, do you think with Keller Williams in your corner, how do you feel about moving forward in this time of uncertainty?
I feel great about moving forward. Just the fact of the way that you structure the commissions will help my life. We want to build a house. We put it off for a year, obviously, the way things are going. Supplies are quite a bit more expensive due to COVID, things being shut down. So I want to contribute. I want to build that pool that I've always wanted. I believe that moving forward is going to be incredible. I have so many people contacting me at this moment, and even though inventory is low, as soon as things start coming out again and presenting themselves, we are going to get those buyers the homes that they want in the area that they want. Moving over these mountains is what they desire.
Yeah, you're integrity-based, and that just kind of exudes out of you. You're just integrity-based. You care about people. And you spoke about relationships, and ultimately that's what we do. We're in the relationship business. Now, you can pretend for a while that you care about people and get away with it. The quick buck mentality is alive and well. The bait and switch game is alive and well in the world. But when you really care about people, like I can tell you do and have, and will continue to do, that's who you need to hire. So if you're thinking about hiring a real estate broker, I'm going to give Monica's cell phone out. So get a pen or pencil if you want to go old school. Here it is, 509-630-6433. If you're going to look for a house today, call Monica. If you're going to sell your house today, call Monica. 509-630-6433. You know what I think is important? Now, I'm a little bit strange. Sometimes my leadership team has to control me, kind of pull me back a little bit, because I'm one of those guys that sets outlandish, crazy, audacious goals. I'm also that guy that if I achieve my goal, I'm very upset and disappointed. It actually depresses me because I set it too low. Now, so sometimes when I speak, I'll speak of, hey, in 90 days, my goal is this. But what some people hear, and rightfully so, is that they'll hear that I said, in 90 days, I guarantee this. So I have to be kind of careful not to overpromise and underdeliver because I'm really excited about sharing all the stuff that's in my head and all the things that we have planned. But I can promise you this, without getting in trouble by my leadership team, is that we're always adjusting. We're always analyzing. We're always improving. And we are going to make mistakes and we're going to have setbacks as a company. But there's a reason why we're number one in agent count. I think we're like 2 or 3 in volume. And this is only our 3rd full calendar year. I kind of feel like we're getting warmed up. And it's because of people like you that I can say that. So to me, there's an old like a saying that Fletcher tells me a lot, Fletcher Ellingson. Courage cannot be present without fear. Fear, however, can be present without courage. So the good news is, let's think about what that means in real estate or in life. If you think courage is a good thing, then by default, you are saying that's okay to be afraid. That's cool, because fear, in essence, is, what's that acronym stand for? Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not always the case. We spend a lot of time in real estate and in life focusing on hypothetical things that can go wrong. They never do. What I like, and what I'm really excited, and I'm very grateful to be in business with you, Monica, is surrounding myself with people in real estate that are selfless, that care about people, that get it like you do. And with that, we can help a lot of people. And that is the prime directive. Help a lot of people. How does it feel to be on this team getting warmed up?
I love it, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate the opportunity.
You know what I think is cool? We just did a transaction together. You reached out and you asked me some how to creatively solve this problem. And you seem very sweet. Mother of 5. You're very polite. You're very selfless, integrity-based, caring. I can tell all those things. But I also saw you be a little shield maiden and put on a sword and a shield when you went to bat for your clients. And I was like, well, this girl's got she's not afraid. She's got a little grit. She's a mother of 5. What else can you say?
I'm
man?
a little tiger.
You're a little tiger, because, somebody was trying to take advantage of a situation. I think it was over a refrigerator or something that they didn't leave. And you're like, no. That's not going to work for me. And so that's just an example of what I love about people, right? Like, don't underestimate people. It's I think my sister has a T-shirt that says, my sister, by the way, is my partner, and she's also our market center administrator, and she's also a saint, and she's also a gladiator. And so she has this, a saint because she is a caregiver to our mother who has dementia and just battled a bunch of strokes. And she works from home, and she also manages 75 emotional creatures called real estate brokers. So it's crazy what she can do. I don't even know how she does it. But she has a T-shirt that says, underestimate me, that'll be fun. If I put that on, it'd be cocky, but if she puts it on, like, that's true, right? Like, that is very true. And I admire that about people, when you can go to bat for your clients and you stand strong and, and not be pushed around, but yet you can be completely loving, caring, and to be able to act like that, which was once told to me, that people that are like that know how to use the velvet hammer. They seem soft, but they can hit you on the head too if they need to. So it's cool, right? Like, in the real estate game, you're kicking butt. You also, just to share with people, have another business. You have a wedding and event center called Bear Rock Wedding Events, right? And so tell us just a little bit about that so people know what you're doing.
Well, right now we have an outdoor venue up number 2 Canyon, where we're able to have weddings, get-togethers, birthday parties, maybe just a luncheon for your office. And we just want to help the community. We have horses up there and a stable. It's just beautiful up there. There's a stream that runs through it. It's just a magical place, and I want to share that with the community.
Oh, that's exciting, Contribution. I think that when you talk to other real estate brokers that are contemplating joining us, and you had to wrap it up in just a couple sentences, and maybe they were feeling a little uncertain about what to do, I can tell you what I say, and that is that you have the confidence to do whatever you want, and that the fact that you're loyal is a good thing. The fact that you're loyal to your broker is a good thing. The question is, are you being loyal to your family? The question is, are you being loyal to yourself? And are you in the right place? And if you are, fantastic, because there's a lot of great companies out there that offer a lot of really cool stuff. But if they answer that differently, what would you tell them? what would you do to empower them? To maybe get off the fence, maybe take a bold step into the unknown. You went through it not that long ago. So what would you tell them in hindsight?
I would tell them to trust their inner feelings and make that move. And I promise you, you are going to be making the right move to Keller Williams.
Yeah, I agree. I think people are capable. I think people are worthy. I think people are resourceful, flexible. And I think every once in a while when that T-Rex mentality, which I often joke was caused from millions of years ago or whatever you believe in, that we stuck our head out of the cave and a dinosaur ate us. So we're very scared. That's the T-Rex mentality. We're afraid of our own shadow, Peter Pan style. I want people to know that real estate is not quantum physics. We help people for a living, and you have it within you to change your life. If you're not making enough money, if you don't have enough time, if you're not feeling that you're living up to your potential, give me a call. And I will turn you on to people like Monica and others. Because I'm just one of many that are going to be in your corner as we move forward in 2021. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you, Russ.
For coming by. We're going to be in our fourth segment with Prime Lending in just a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Keller Williams.